To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Cheating me,
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Miguel Cabrera. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. So digging in now, Pudge Rodriguez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 7.
Ready now, Jeff McNeil, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into right field, that's a base hit.
That was Damien say.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Now batting, Pee-wee Reese. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Liner towards second. And that's in there, base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
He finna quit.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. 1-0 the count. Grounded back up the middle.
Good pass, man.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves it. Stepping up now, Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Avisail.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
So he got him swinging. Avisail Garcia is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. 1 out, nobody on. One and one. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Quinn. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the outfielder who's played for every AL Eastern Division club in his career, Steve Pearce. Fly ball out toward left center field. Suzuki on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
2-0. And that's over. 2-1.
I forgot that too.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Man,
but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Tony Gwynn. So far 0 for 1 with a fly out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Lou Gehrig, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1-1 the count now. A high fastball is in there.
Ooh.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Yeah, Mr. Griffin.
The center fielder, number 24.
First offering on its way. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Garcia at the track. If you don't eat the meat, you can't have any pudding.
Second home run of the game,
Pudding if you don't eat your meat.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Miguel Cabrera.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Garcia, but this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on.
Change up.
A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Cabrera takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Line toward the gap in left center, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Come on, man.
There, and he puts it away to... In now is Yasiel Puig. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Gwynn is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Jeff McNeil, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Parra on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Pee Wee Reese. He singled his last time up.
Pee Wee Reese
breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and up next will be the pitcher Clayton Kershaw. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Bounce to first.
Come on, boy.
And Kershaw has a base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Over to VR. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
And there's ball four as this one gets away a bit. At the plate, Lou Gehrig. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Pulls this one into the air out into right field.
Lou.
And Garcia will tuck this one in.
Your first grand salami, baby.
Leading off the inning, Kyle Seager. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Baseman, Kyle
Popped up.
Seager.
Come on, man. The pitcher right there, bro.
Gehrig is right there, and it's a very quick out number one.
Don't let the pitcher do no more work.
Coming to the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez. Here's the pitch.
Rodriguez.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
But he get hit with the cheek push.
He takes the turn and heads for second.
I got the 99 pudge and drilling the ball straight to the ball. Get out of here. The young pudge, huh?
Mark Reynolds will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
I had Mark Reynolds too. He can hit.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Rodriguez, the runner at second with one away. And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mark Reynolds.
I went back.
Second down in the bottom of the third.
Way to go, Griffin. Look like me out there.
David Price answers the call from Penn here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Jr. awaits the 1-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line.
Come on, man. That man do not supposed to get over there to that ball. What is he doing?
The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. No one out with a runner at second. Runner goes for third. Hops this one up. Odor
get
over to his right. One away. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Stepping into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Hit down the third base line. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Oh, he was coming. Come on, man. I ain't drilled my ball.
Balance throw is right there for the third out and a high degree. Ines Gerardo Parra comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The center fielder, Gerardo.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gerardo Parra is retired leading off the bottom of the fourth. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. A ball and no strikes. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Suzuki is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
This is hit high and deep out to left. If you don't eat the meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
The pitcher.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Changeup laid off down around the shins.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
God. Say too early, not swinging that.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Odor into shallow center. He can't get to it. This one's down. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ichiro Suzuki. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
I mean, that's just left-on-left crime right there. He can go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. It was a walk in his last trip.
Tony Gwynn.
You know, he did.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Outside and low, 3-0. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Number 4.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
God, I should have just regular swung the ball.
He's there to make the play, and that'll retire.
Early ball, man.
Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pops this one up. McNeil onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Seager.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And he misses again, ball 3. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. Fastball in there, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Puig. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Playing the shift, man. He should have killed it.
Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Cabrera.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Wow.
And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Oh, no, I seen all that. Ain't no way I was with.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Moving under it. 2 gone. Into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Down the third baseline. Seager fields it cleanly. And the off balance throw gets him as he takes. Striding in, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Dustin Pedroia is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price.
Pedroia.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Popped up. Gehrig waits on it. 2 down. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Garcia.
Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield.
Now I'm playing him. He a diamond, but he got a lot. He got all his 80s in. Get out of here.
Matt Bush comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
The second baseman, number 6.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Pee Wee Reese. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fast.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
The pitcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field.
Clay
Garcia giving chase.
Oh,
Clay
got
doesn't have a chance.
Today.
It's over his head. Throw into second. Not in time. And he's in there with a double.
They got 3
Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And there's a base hit on the line. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Kershaw on third. Suzuki is at second with nobody out. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 4.
He's baffled by the curve that time for a strike. center field. Parra is under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI.
Man,
as the
look
runner
at
from
that
third
ball.
tags out. And he is in there. Digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. This should be good enough for an RBI. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 3 runs already home here. Digging in now. And this one gets away. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch.
Miguel.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning.
For the traditional 7.
So coming to the plate, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gwynn going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
2, 2, 4, 1, 2, 5.
Here's Steve Pearce now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Swung on and grounded a Pee Wee Reese at shortstop. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The pitch. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 innings?
I'm tripping. Get out
He
there.
sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down now. Carving him up as the side is retired. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one. And this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Man, quit on me. Yeah, he quit on me.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 10 runs, 17 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton.